pesa ni gas, maskati taswira ikispina majes, doro muglas, kejas chazi, uri kude, whiskey kana crate, whiskey patebo, bill pateb, hanzi peo, odoro, jagu fila kunge bev, cause in the garira bodoro, and yo, what's up everybody, to go BlacPerl, and we're right here in the city of H-Town, Sunshine City, baby. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. Yeah, so BlacPerl is a very passionate person, very passionate about the arts, music, hip-hop, sport, cricket. You know, I used to play cricket back in my days. Okay, so BlacPerl, you know, since I was a little kid, I was very passionate about music, especially rap. And the very good thing about it is I was exposed to old school hip hop, you know, all the good stuff. My brother used to play a lot of hip hop, some Tupac, Ginny Gray, Missy, Lauryn Hill, Miss Elliott, Brad, you know, and B.I.G., Jay-Z, what. So with me, it started with me being a listener, and then I fell in love with the music, and from there I became a writer. Like, you know what, this is so good, I want to make stuff like this, like, and inspire someone, you know. Then from there, you know, I was still in high school, and we started to like gather up all the kids who were interested in hip hop, you know, me and my homies back in high school. Then I remember this very interesting event. We wanted to like form a hip hop club, but the headmaster was like, nah, that ain't gonna happen in my school, because they're all about, you know, that gospel choir stuff. So I was like, no, this is not me. So we almost got suspended because of that, but well, that's where I started. And then from there, I left school, went to a college to study for a diploma, and then I got hooked up with some guys who are also into music. They were like, you know what, guys, let's just start doing, you know, my shows usually from my parties and choir. So we're like, okay, guys, let's just go and perform. That's where we started from. So after performing, that's when I realized that actually I could be doing this thing like for my whole life. Then from there, I finished college. You know how it is when you finish school, you lose touch, you lose contact. And then you know how it is when you finish college and you lose contact with your mates. So after that, you know, I got into this stagnant mode. Like I wasn't sure which way to go. You know, I couldn't afford, you know, studio time and whatnot. I was still in school, so I thought to myself, okay, what am I to do now? I really loved music so much, and that's all that I wanted to do, even though I was in school. You know, kids stay in school, you know, you can do music and whatnot, but make sure you have that foundation, you know, of education. So after college, I got a job, you know, I started working. Then I felt so empty, like, working. Not that it's a bad thing. Yeah, I was getting paid, but it's not what I wanted to do. I just couldn't do it. My heart was not in it. So I was like, okay, what am I to do now? I don't know how I was gonna get to break into the music industry, but I had to like go on, you know, writing bars and stuff, but it wasn't the same. Then I met Noble. You know, it's funny how it happened. He was about to like finish Zimbabwean's first album. Then, you know, it was like the last 2 weeks before release. And then I don't know how he got my number. Then he called me and was like, I need someone to sing a song for me, like for the chorus. Then I'm like, okay, who's this guy? Out of nowhere, because during that time I was in the phase where I was like, you know what, this music thing, I don't know, maybe it's not for me. Let me just drop it for a little while and see what's gonna happen. And then I met Noble, and the first thing he told me was, my name is Noble Styles, and I'm here to take over. I was like, wow, come on. Like, I don't even know you. Like, who are you? But you know, I took that leap of faith. I was like, okay, let me work with this guy because, you know, he had that crazy energy and he had dreams like mine, so it was easy for us to get along. So from there, we did a song, Brendo Nengirozi, and then I was like, okay, wow, I can actually sing. And, okay. And he was impressed. Thank God he was impressed because he's really one tough guy to work with. He doesn't deal with no mediocre. So we did Brendo Nengirozi and he was like, okay, let's do another one. Then we did Chamunorwa. It was like, okay, let's do another one. Then the album came out. And then we started doing ciphers. Certified Platinum, you know, it's an entertainment group. They used to do these ciphers, you know, to like support upcoming MCs. Those who didn't have, you know, the chance to go in the studio and get exposure and stuff. So I remember, yeah, it was Greendale, the Pink House in Greendale, and 8L was the worst. It was so crazy. Like the first time I went, I had no idea what it was like. It was my first time doing those huge ciphers, you know. I remember there were like 10 guys and I was the only chick. Then we did the cipher together. Noble was also in the cipher. Then first round, they like called my name like, okay, I've qualified to go through to the second round. I'm like, okay. Third round, I'm still in, bro. Like, okay, let's see how this is gonna go. Fourth round, okay, I think I'm good. Then we go to the finals, and I came second, and of course Noble came first. Okay. Then I'm sure that was the point where he was like, okay, this chick, I think I can work with her. Like, then from there we formed a clique. So like Masuba Panzi, crazy and whatnot. It's more like, and we get along very well with Noble. So I worked with Noble on Masuba Panza 1, then Masuba Panza 2, and then Masuba Panza 3. We worked together. It was a duet album. So and this year, finally, I released my solo album, The Black Diary. It came out October 22, and it was fully produced by Casper Beats. Shout out to Bazooka Studios. Crazy production by Casper Beats. And on the album I also worked with Fanef, the beatmaker, Fizzas. Shout out to Fanef, nominated for Best Producer, that's my guy. And then there's McLean Bits. And on the collaborated tracks, Nakashand and Sibla Johannes. You'll be doing my video as well from the album. And I also worked with Shaki, Sokumatemai, and Mazitati on a track called My Show. Oh, this one is crazy. I think I should drop a full lines on that one. Pandai veru shravan karumur wan miri piri nekun wiswa gava kava pandai pisamu viri dochema smashoka mayan zamparo pandiri mashoka iva fundisa kaisa sendero mandiri mubereka katsaura ukanyarara watsurwa ukatsaura mbereka kanyarara chisara kurwa. Kids, listen to your parents, y'all. That's the Okay, so there's also Pakai Pakudaro. I worked on that one with Legend Ellie, he's a dancehall artist. Then I did Mururu and Bojo Kuti, but I can say Black Diary, the intention was to like tell my story like in the best way I knew how to, and that's through music. That's my medium, and of course the black comes from Black Diary, like BlacPerl, that's my name. You know how we all have a little black book where we write our innermost fears, hopes and dreams. So I said all that like using my records, and it's a very personal album. I wrote songs like Izwi, I wrote that for my dad, like since he passed on, like I was 4 when he passed on. So, sorry. died, I never mourned him. Like, I never said anything about him. We never talk about him anymore. Like, then there is basically it speaks about us as a nation. It's a national cry to God, to like, okay, God, we're going through these tough times. We know you can still hear us, but we can't hear you. We cry to you like all the time, like, God, please help us to get through these tough times, but we don't hear you. Like, say something to us. So that's the Izwi, like, so that one's what Izwi. On the album, there's also a song, one of my favorite, called My Time. I did that one with T. Gonz and Noble Styles. My Time is all about, it's a song for the dreamers, like, you know how it is when you have a dream and you want to achieve something, and then people just come and make a list of the countless risks there are. If you want to chase your dream, like, okay, what you gonna do? Like, is it gonna sustain you? Like, look at the music industry. Is that gonna pay you at all? So for me, it's like my time. I don't care. Someone told me, "Pearl, you're not dope enough. You're not cool enough. You're not rich enough or something." To me, it's my time. I believe God is a purpose for us all, and I just want to continue to like strive to bring out my very best each and every day. So my verse on My Time, so the chorus goes like, Kwenda kava kure andizokera umashure kandaida kube tipo kandava shikume kume pano ashikume pano. I have a long way to go, ashikume pano kume pano. I have a long way to go. And the verse, it's a very emotional song for me. You know how it was growing up. Mom was like, stay in school, get a job, a government job for that pension. I'm like, Mom, it's not me. Like, I want to be a star. I want to do music. I want to be in the entertainment industry. That's what I'm good at. Like, I don't even have to try. It just happens. Look, it flows naturally. So I'm like, okay, so right now, God, I'm like something has to happen. You promoters, you better promote me. My mom is waiting for me to fail. Like, I was given a time frame to fail. Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance. 3 years. If nothing happens, I'm second year, guys. You better do something. And it's raining. Wow, I love the rain. Gosh, it's a sign of blessings. Okay, the verse goes like, Mawana katsangira paden cause moms vai doubt skiri. Apa ma promoter chidauta madiri. I almost got tired upenye viri. Jakaramba ke kutanga daka zetambira and so through the struggle. Masi so on an X-ray godless. I pick out all black valley. My sisters, it's good to twerk God and slay. But Chakakosha is to work hard and pray. Got your man and they got racist success. I need feeling that I'm my channel life. Yava full, okay? That can open door success. Kati who is dead. Kati BlacPerl Kabura Doi. Kati what's up, babe? Dai repandi chiyimbo. Kati no way. But try a kundi box and now the dead. Casus clay. Dima o medali. Now we okay. Put your glasses up. Titi toss. Hip hip hooray.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.